Alright, it's TCG Arena?
I think so.
Okay.
At least everyone is using TCG Arena.
Okay, let me need to make sure deck is up to date then. Okay, should be in. Alright, yeah, I think I've gotten sleep
Nice.
now, so hopefully gameplay is actually human. Need to focus up, potentially even just close the Twitch chat, but yeah. Against Aurelia. Alright, cool. Oh, there's some kind of legality check now, too?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
a new feature.
It's new.
Alright. Um,
I think it's just sick how many cards you have in the deck.
yeah, probably. I'm thinking about Battlefield, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, I'll go first.
Sure.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Mulligan 2 cards.
Same. You good to start.
Okay. Interesting. Play a Plundering Poro, pass.
I pass.
Yeah, okay then. I'll send my Poro to Dreaming Tree.
I will fight or fight. Or attempt to.
Hmm. Sure. He goes back. I'll play a Pit Crew, play a Seal of Focus with Ornn, ready it, and go to Dreaming Tree.
He's good.
Get a point, pass.
I'll put a order and pass.
Okay, I'll get a point for holding. Interesting. No Aurelia. Would have been insanely risky to play it, so that makes sense. I could go for Charm on this thing. I would need to leave a ton open, though, so it does not look great. Unless I can draw onto something to make my unit bigger. I'll send my Poro to Seat of Power.
It's good.
Okay, I'll get a gold, and I'll draw a card from Seat.
Yep.
Go to 3 points. Hmm. I'm gonna play Ornn in my base. Look at
Yeah,
top 4.
you do effect. Yeah,
I'll take a Poro Snacks.
seems good.
I'm going to play it, draw a card,
Yeah,
bring back Pit Crew, and pass. I'm gonna give him the Stellacorn Herder kill and just play for the Aurelia kill instead. He hasn't developed a gear.
I play harder here. I would draw from the move. I pass focus. Go to 1.
Yep, Poro's dead.
Hmm.
So at this point, if he develops Aurelia, then his Herder is open to kill. And if he doesn't, then I can just send a big attack into the Herder, probably. There could be Ride the Wind threats, so it's still a
You go to 8.
little bit weird.
OP GA in base and pass.
Okay. Ooh, second Sterix Gauge is really nice. Still need to be careful about Ride the Wind. But it's going to take a lot of buffs in order for him to make something happen here. And I've got double drop order in hand for Accelerate, so even if I drop 2 Sterix, I'm only going to burn 1 rune. Unfortunately I can't ready the Pit Crew to get it back out. What's the most likely thing that he does? He could, like, fight or flight my Ornn. What do I do if he does that? I could throw a drop border in. Probably. Okay. I'll send Pit Crew to the Dreaming Tree.
It's good.
Okay. I'll send Ornn to Seat of Power and pass.
I will attempt to use Defiant Dance, targeting your Ornn.
I'm going to not so fast that.
I'm gonna defy that.
Yep, pay the rune for Defy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yep, so Defy goes through. You will go to 5, I'll go to 3.
Yeah.
Before Defiant Dance resolves, I'm going to pay
Yes.
3 and 2 green for a Sterix Gauge on my Ornn.
Sure.
Ready the Pit Crew.
Yep.
So,
I'm at 5. You're at
yep, so I'll be at
6. Yeah.
6. Defiant Dance can resolve. And then I'll pass my action.
I will attempt to stun your Ornn.
Stun the Ornn. And then, could you just mark the 5 on the Stellacorn?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Sure. Ornn gets stunned, goes back to base. Okay, that cost him an enormous amount. I could go for, like, a Sterix Gauge with Pit Crew in, but if he has another Defiant Dance or On Guard, then it's just really risky. I don't think I need to take that risk. I'm at 4 points. I could just Pit Crew back to base. He still can't develop Aurelia. I still have this Charm in hand, and I got a Defy out of him. And develop just a Sand Soldier in base and not burn any runes is completely fine. I think. Like, what, he moves it back to base? That's fine, yeah. I'm gonna move Pit Crew back to my base, and I'll play a Desert's Call not repeated.
Sure.
I will make a Sand Soldier. And then I'll pass.
I'll go to 2. I will move him back.
Yep.
Draw 1. I will vote to attach and ready.
Okay.
I'll move, draw,
Yep, you can conquer.
easy to go to 3. I'll pay it away in the base,
Okay.
and I pass.
And you have 2 runes remaining. Okay. And the herder is at 4.
4, yeah. I'll mark it.
Okay, I'm going to send Ornn to the Dreaming Tree, and I'll pass.
Yeah, it's good to resolve.
Okay. Conquer. I'm going to send Pit Crew to Seat of Power.
He's good.
Okay, I will conquer and draw a card. I'm going to play Charm on your Aurelia to move her to Dreaming Tree.
Hmm. Let me do math.
Okay. Other than Flash, there shouldn't, or Defy, there shouldn't be anything you can do here to stop this. I can stop a Fight or Flight, I can stop a Defiant Dance, I can beat Ride the Wind, or at least trade with it. He would go to 6 off of a Ride the Wind if he goes to the Pit Crew.
Sure.
Okay.
That resolves.
Your action.
I'll attempt to Red Wind
Where
to
is she going to?
your 2 here.
To there.
Yeah.
And then she'll go to 6.
Yep.
Yep. Ride the Wind can resolve. So she's at
I will
6
draw a
because
card.
she's ready, and yeah, you draw from Dreaming Tree. I'll pay 3 and 2 green, play another Sterix Gauge.
Yep.
Give it to the Pit Crew. 6 to
Yes.
6.
Yep.
Your action.
I'm tapped up.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure there's no 0 cost shenanigans. Okay, we trade.
Yeah. I don't think his deck have.
Okay, I will put a drop order in my base and give this Sterix Gauge to Ornn. Goes to 11. Pass.
I will move another here.
Yep, that's fine.
In a point I draw from the move. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I have to do this. Group pass.
Okay, when I hold with Ornn, he triggers again.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, top 4. I'm going to go to 9 runes. I'll take a Brutalizer.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to attack into this? Or can I wait a turn? He has 4 runes open. If I wait, he'll have to push the Ornn out, which will cost him at least 2, but I have not so fast, which will cost him at least 3. And then I can just develop base and chill. How much can I push in for? I can send drop border, plus that, so that's 13 total against his 4. And then let's say he has double Defiant Dance plus a Defy, so he goes to 12 plus an On Guard, so he can beat that with perfect card combination. Is there anything that punishes me if I wait? I don't really think so. Okay, I'm going to eat the Poro Snacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a Pit Crew in my base.
Yeah.
Pass.
Go to 5. Mm, this is fucked.
So this should be a 0% chance to lose here. Not sure what he could do to deal with this Ornn and then not just lose to the counter push afterwards.
You got it anyway, but I have to
I
try.
get more info, I guess. Okay, that goes to 6.
I'll draw.
Yep.
I will try to discipline.
Discipline resolves. Goes to 8, and you draw
8.
2.
Draw 2. Yeah, I have nothing.
Okay.
Game 2.
Yep, game 2. Alright. What the hell do I want in this matchup? What do I not want? First question. I don't think that Mask of Foresight is that great. And that's also Dreaming Tree gone, which makes Retreat not very good either. He is playing stun cards. I'm assuming he's playing Not So Fast, which makes Singularity very risky. Forged Fire Cape is not bad. Probably want that. I could probably use these guys. Am I cutting all of the Massive Foresight? Do I not want to retreat? Retreat's not bad on Ornn. It probably is the Masks of Foresight, because he doesn't seem like he's on any 2-drops. Is Thousand-Tailed Watcher any good? Probably not. It's too big of a commitment. Okay.
I go first.
Alright.
I'll mulligan 1.
He only mulligans 1. He probably has a Stellacorn in hand. Maybe he has units. Probably... yeah. I'll mulligan 1 card as well.
You can pass. Yeah, thank you. I'll pay GA in base and pass.
Okay. I'll play a Plundering Poro and pass.
I'll play a Siren and pass.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Pit Crew.
Yep.
I'll go to Sunken Temple with Plundering Poro.
Yes.
Conquer, get a gold, ready the Pit Crew, send the Pit Crew to the other Sunken Temple.
He's good.
And I'll play a Brutalizer, ready Pit Crew, bring him back. Pass.
Mm. I play Aurelia.
Okay.
Mm. Mm. I will touch. And I pass.
Okay. I'll get a point for holding.
Yep.
Ooh, that's an interesting draw. Unfortunately, the Aurelia can get +4 from an on-guard, so I'm not big enough. What am I doing instead? I probably play Ornn first, try to find something that can ready this Pit Crew. And then if I can't, then I have to think some more. Yeah. I'm gonna pay 5 and the gold for Ornn in my base.
Yes.
Okay. I will not find anything.
Thank God for me.
I mean, it would be so bad if he has Defy. Like, I could have stacked. Stacked, played Disarming Rake. Yeah, it doesn't work. I just have to play slow now. Move the Poro back to base. Pass.
I'll move Aurelia.
Yep.
I'll gain a point and do the conquer effect.
Yep.
Hero 1. I'll play Siren for 1, using Aurelia to ready her.
Okay.
I'll move to the other one.
Yep, that's good.
I'll pay 1 to draw. Mm-hmm. I'll pass. I'm at 5.
I'm gonna pay 3 for a Disarming Rake to destroy the Guardian Angel.
Sure.
Okay. I think if he had Not So Fast, he would have played it here. Maybe I'm wrong. He could be on Ride the Wind. If he's on Ride the Wind, I could Shurelia's and chase him across, which is pretty sick. I should equip Brutalizer first. It's a 4. I'm going to equip Brutalizer onto my Plundering Poro.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll send 13 to Aurelia.
13, huh? Hmm. I'll start by using a discipline.
Yep, that's fine.
I will draw a card. She goes to 7.
Yes.
I'll use an guard.
Okay. She goes to 10.
Yeah.
I will pass.
Yeah, I kill Ornn Pit Crew.
Okay. I conquer. I'll get a gold.
Yeah.
And I will pay 1 to draw a card. I'll pass. Maybe I equipped the Brutalizer on the wrong target.
You pay Adaptatron.
Sure.
Pay GA.
Okay.
I will attach and heavy him.
Yep, so he's at 4.
Yeah.
Goes
Red Conquer.
there. Yep, he conquers.
With 3, I destroy the Brutalizer.
Okay.
Gain the buff. Goes to 5. I'll pay 1 to bring him back. I pass.
Okay. I will get a point for holding. Okay, kind of hard to hold against this thing. Don't want it to blow up all my stuff, but I do want cards, ideally. Probably can't have that. Yeah, I could not so fast the ability. That's pretty garbage, though. So I could just feed the Disarming Rake, put this guy in base, he conquers, and then I drop Steric's Gauge in response when he tries to kill the gold. And then if he Sirens plus readies it to go for the second Conqueror, then I have to not so fast. It's annoying. It's really annoying. But that taxes him, and then I mean, it's a 5 might unit. That would cost him 1. And then he'd have to deal with the not so fast. Hmm. Other option is to just put the Steric's Gauge up. And then that at least protects the Disarming Rake, potentially. Because I do need the card. I'm going to play a Forge Fire Cape and equip it to my Disarming Rake. And I'll send him here.
Mm-hmm.
Conquer, pay 1 to draw.
Yep.
Okay, then. Going to move Poro back to base. And play a Lonely Poro in base and pass.
I thought to move you.
That's fine.
But 4. I destroyed the 75 force fire cape.
I'll play Not So Fast.
Sure. It resolves. I will pay 1 to draw.
Okay.
I will play a Tide Turner and pay the cost to ready him and swap him.
Okay.
I will go here.
Sure.
I will play Defiant Dance.
So you go to 7,
And you
and
go
I go to
to
3, and you have the 2
and
damage. Yeah.
it's already 2 damage, yeah.
I'll play Retreat on the Rake.
Sure.
And then, yeah, you conquer. Forward Fire Cape is gone.
Yeah. I will pay 1 to draw.
Okay.
I didn't got point for this one, right? And I didn't. At 5.
Yeah, you go to 5.
I pass.
I will send both of my units to the Sunken Temple and pass.
I will try to discipline.
I will play Sterix Gauge on the Lonely Poro in response.
Sure. I got the draw.
Okay. And you're at 4.
Equals to 4.
I'll pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kill.
Okay.
I kill the.
Conquer. Um, you have 1 left, so I will not take the draw. I'll play Charm on your Adaptatron to move it back to your base.
Yep.
I'll play the Disarming Rake, kill the Guardian Angel.
Yep.
And then I'll play Shirelia's, ready my units, equip it to the Poro, and then send
Yeah,
both of
it's good.
them. Okay. GG's.
Yeah, GG's. I couldn't do anything, I think.
Yeah, once the Aurelia
Maybe
is dead.
maybe even a card, but I would use in the other battlefield probably. I don't know.
Yeah, if you wait, you let me win the temple, and then so then when I charm back, you have to play not so fast to stop it. And then I can still send
You still have Steris Cage
7, 8, 9. Yeah, so
and
I
Cerealia.
send 9 with the Shurelias against your
Yeah,
4, so
it doesn't
it's
matter.
still enough, yeah. I guess if you hit a fight or flight, I don't know if that was in your hand. That would
It was, but I would it in this one, and you attack the other one, so didn't make a difference, I guess.
yeah.
I think.
I guess if I
I thought, yeah,
split the
but
Eclipse or
you didn't
something.
have the more gear for the guy that comes ready.
Oh yeah, no, I just didn't even have him. The Adaptatron was annoying though, because my hand was like the Shurelias and Sterix and Forge Fire Cape, and I think it's a tragedy. Maybe I shouldn't have played the not so fast, because you were going to get the second conquer anyway every time. Can't really stop it. Not
Actually, I
sure.
could play the not so fast on the GA on of Area. Maybe it
Yeah,
would be
yeah, you
better.
had that. Yeah, I was thinking. I had the charm, so I was prepared to kill her twice. I don't know how big you could make her with. I guess, yeah, I don't know
Nothing,
if you
because
had
I
anything for
had
1 mana. Yeah, because you
I
gave
had
her.
three
Oh no,
things.
you gave her discipline on guard, so she'd be
Yeah,
8, and then
10,
yeah,
7, 10.
yeah. I think I put the brutalizer on the wrong unit, letting you kill everything but the poor Rosebud. Should have kept better units alive.
Yeah. Oh, GG's. Good
Yep.
luck.
GG's. Thanks. Okay. Actually, pretty clean plays. How's it going, re-resed? Yep, I actually have sleep. Brain is functioning. Best of Ornn was the turn 2 Ornn idea. Um, turn 2 Ornn idea. You mean with Obelisk or what? I don't remember exactly. Thanks for the prime sub, good guy Dolan. Choose the tag paper towel. 7 runes, Rake. Sterix, Charm. Oh yeah, that was game 1, yeah. Prayers go out for the Ornn today. I mean, it's not even the deck. I mean, it's every time. It's not the deck's fault. It's like the pilot's fault, and I'm the pilot. It's my fault. It's just my fault. Um, I'm trying Ornn's Forge. I think that's going to be pretty good. It's pretty one-sided. Other than like Spinning Axe, I think that Aurelia decks are probably not going to take control of it too often. Um, and it's very nice for me. Azir uses it best. Yeah, it does help Azir a lot. How is the score? Oh, yeah, I can actually. Also, I put up open notepad and it's not capturing whatever. 1-0. It's 8 people in this one. So, very small event. Windswept. Minus the sneakies. Yeah, you got rid of the stupid sneaky deckhand garbage. Nice. And I guess, yeah, your match is already over. Did we go almost to time? No. It started at 6:05, so we've got... We're doing 50-minute rounds. Oh, yeah, we were close to time. God damn it. But yeah, nobody plays Azir for some reason, which is honestly kind of weird. Is it a bad matchup against Draven? That's probably what it is like Azir can't... Yeah, Azir can't do anything against Draven. And the Draven can just randomly Thermo Beam you. And Azir, you don't have enough card draws Azir to do anything, really. Like, I mean, you're just putting dumb units on the board and then trying to score points with them, and then Draven eats them and draws cards. Yeah. So it really shouldn't exist at all. Oh, one thing that's cool. How is draw going? It's pretty good. As long as you have time to put down Ornn, then you're fine on both, because he's a big unit that draws cards. I mean, there are definitely draws where it's like, yeah, the draw is awkward, but there's also two card draw battlefields is really nice. I'm thinking about like Zon Warrens, but Zon Warrens helps all the Scrap Heap decks. Which maybe they sideboard out Scrap Heap after game one. I don't know if they even do that when they have Merchant plus Ezreal. They might just keep it in a lot of the time. I'm not sure. Or like Candlelit Sanctum for consistency. No, yeah, you need the draw battlefields. And this deck uses them really well. I guess the one issue with Sunken Temple is I don't have Hearts of Dark Ice anymore, so it is a bit harder to hit the 5 might. I only have Brutalizer and Sterix Gauge, and then, like, unless I Mask of Foresight a drop border, or play Discipline, or play Ornn, then I'm not getting 5 might on anything else. But that might just be fine. Did I get tickets for Vegas? Yeah, I have tickets for Vegas, and then, yeah, the thing yesterday, like yesterday evening, they finally sent out the emails for Top 64 tickets. So I also have tickets to Bologna, and I booked flight to Bologna, which was actually really cheap. It was like 500 Canadian dollar flight all the way there. Shout out to kayak.com. Unfortunately, well, the flight back is going to be fine. Well, flight from Bologna to Vegas is going to be fine. It's just going to be an eternity. And the prices are okay. No, it's just loading. But yeah, it's going to be more expensive to go from Bologna to Vegas, and it's also going to take a long ass time. Ornn's Forge opponent's turn? Yeah. Yeah, 43 hours. I don't even know what the hell this is. What is this itinerary? So this is Bologna to Barcelona. Reasonable. 3.5 hour layover. Terrible. Barcelona to Los Angeles. Okay. 2623. Alright. And then and then a 24-hour long layover. What the hell is this? 24-hour long layover. So what, you're telling me that I leave on Tuesday and I'll get there on Friday? And get there on Thursday? Vegas immediately? Yeah, it's the weekend after. 20th and then 27th. If he had that fight or flight, I was in some trouble. That Adaptatron really fucked me. If it was a Stellacorn instead, I wouldn't have cared at all. I would just dump all my gear out, be super happy, still tax him. Like, it still would have been probably Forge Fire Cape, so that it taxes him when he goes in to get rid of my unit. And then I'd have a Forge Fire Cape, a Shirelia's, and a Sterix Gauge, and I can't lose combat with that. And then 2 not-so-fasts, because I wouldn't get taxed the not-so-fast either. And I'd be able to Sterix Gauge on his turn, too, for the combat. It would be a huge problem. But yeah, Adaptatron. Pretty cool dude. It's $500 though. But $500 plus a hotel room for a night. Unless you want to stay in the air. Can you stay in the airport for 24 hours? Are you allowed to do that? I mean, the price of airport food would be terrible. So that still adds an extra $100 onto it, no matter what. Yeah, I think I'll just take one of like these 18-hour reasonable flights. Oh, this one's shorter. This one's only a 15-hour long layover. Are they holding the good stuff back? But yeah, I would much rather 34 hours. Oh yeah, the time zone difference is gonna be a bitch too. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to arrive in Vegas Wednesday at the latest, or else it's fucked. Jet lag will destroy me. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. These guys go into time. What the hell? What the hell is this? Alright, fine, you can have my email. Alright then. Well, they took my email. What the fuck? Yoinked. Where is this? This is on the 24th? I'm going to a different skirmish on the 24th. Oh, but this is a huge one. Are there slots available for this? Hold on, where is this? Why are we not going to this one instead? Where are you located on a map? Hey, that's not even in a bad spot. Oh yeah, this is one of those, like, hellscapes for parking. How to skirmish buys. You can spend one per regional. Basically. And you can... Do they expire? Didn't know that they expire. How the hell do I get into Street View? I need to, like, do this and drop a person? Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we're in the parking hellscape. You understand they're set long? Okay. How big skirmishes? Regular skirmishes are only like, yeah, like 10 to 20. But this big one might actually have more people, but probably not going to it, because just doing a different one. Yeah, I mean, people in general are ready for set 2. Yeah, at the start it was really big. And I'm assuming set 2 is going to pick back up because every single pre-release is sold out. So, unless people have gotten very burnt out on not being able to get cards, which... How many? One at the moment, because by the time I got back and looked at registering, they were almost all sold out. But I'm on like a notification list for when one stores open back up. But I got the notification and I went and looked basically immediately, and it was sold out. So I don't know what that was. Um, yeah, they sold out. It's all sold out. I mean, I wonder if I could just go and show up to the store and like hopefully people don't show up, that's not gonna happen. Increased allocation, that's good. The supply chain is finally getting figured out. Can't pick a deck. Yeah, I still don't know what deck either. I'd like this Ornn deck to work, but I'm not sure. I think that... I mean, I'm not sure how bad the Aurelia matchup is, really, because at some point the Aurelia does need to sit on a battlefield, and then I can throw my board at her sometimes. Um, in theory, but yeah, against Draven you need to get hard carried by pit crew. I guess basically, if you can't get an early aggro start and get a point lead and win tempo, you're basically sitting there with pit crew and having them score a point per turn. And then like they don't hold because your attacks into their holds are really good, and then you can't hold because you're feeding them cards. And it turns into a board stall, which isn't terrible. Um, but isn't great either until singularities come in. Randy is in China now. He's gonna go farm the Chinese. That's gonna be sick. See him this weekend in the finals. How many gear am I on? 15. So I got unlucky missing on Ornn, actually. Because I cut 3 masks, but I put in a Forged Fire Cape, so I'm still on 13. Rad Ezreal? No, it looks terrible. It looks like if your pit crew dies, or you just don't find the combo, and it's a 3-card combo, by the way, then half the cards in your deck do nothing. And then you're playing a bad Ezreal deck. And you don't have any way to protect it, other than Hard Bargain, maybe. Um, I don't think they were playing retreats in that deck, though I'm not sure. Yeah, like you need to have retreats. They didn't have retreats, yeah. Like you need to have retreats so that if it gets killed, you can replay it and send it back out again. But even if you do, I don't think that it should ever beat Draven either. Because I think Draven could just sit on the battlefield and say you can't conquer here anymore with your like 4 or 6 might rat. So congratulations, you can have the other battlefield, and then I'll go and score that too. Do I know which deck? Nope. No idea. Well, not no idea, but not locked on anything. So Hornhead narrowed it down. Not really. Like, honestly, I don't know. I mean, I want to do the same thing that I did set 1 with Demo, where I bring a deck that can... A deck that I know that I should get a Metallic with, and that can also top cut. Um, which I'm not sure Ornn can do. But then, I mean, there's a lot of other options. I don't think I want to play Draven. Probably not. I'm not sure about, like, the Rek'Sai or Victor control decks. Those look weird. Sivir and Ezreal, yeah. Yeah, Sivir and Ezreal could definitely do it. Like, I could just do some kind of, like, purple Ezreal deck. Like, could do it with Annie. Could even do it with Jinx. Could do it with a lot. Fiora Hook. Why would you play Fiora Hook? Miracle Jinx, yeah. But then it's like, then you're just playing for the Metallic at that point. You're probably not... Like, unless you somehow find a deck that's going to farm Draven and not randomly lose to stuff like Aurelia, which is a bit difficult, then... Barflane.
Hello.
Hello.
I sent the code in the
Okay.
Hello.
blue.
Do you mind if y'all are the streamed match for this round?
No,
Yeah,
that's
not at all.
fine.
Awesome. Thank you both so much. Is there a... Oh, there is a code in the chat. Perfect. So we'll let you know if there's any concerns, but thank you so much, and good luck.
Thank you very much. We good to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good luck, have fun.
This guy.
I've seen this guy before.
Yeah, I think I want to do this.
Okay.
You got a 12, I got a 6. Your choice.
I'll go first.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you.
He's on Zon Warren, so he's on Miracle. So that means that I don't really need Not So Fast. Shirelia's is really nice, but I don't know if I can keep that in the opening hand. I probably can, honestly. It's too important. Mulligan 1, and go ahead.
Me as well.
Play a Lonely Pora. Pass. Okay. I'll play a Porosnax draw. And a Pit Crew. And pass.
Go ahead.
Yep. You can conquer.
All you.
7. Alright, it'll be expensive. Play Brutalizer. Equip it to the pit crew. Go to 6. I'll go to ornns. Give him a Sterix gauge, go to 9, and ready him.
Yeah. I'll get max.
Conquer. Discard. Retreat, draw 1. Send Lonely Poro to Seat of Power. Conquer, draw. Bring pit crew back. Drop a Lonely Poro in base, and pass.
Back here.
Yep. That is
Mm,
crazy that he's on Ferris Forerunner and
Sure,
Miracle.
please.
Maybe he's just not not Miracle, he's just plain Scrap Heap Zonwarns. Interesting either way.
Draven here, I won't. Draven.
Yep.
I'll get an X, I'll get a gold. Get a conquer, and I'll get a power.
Yep. Well, other than the rune count, I'm not behind. And the mech tokens. But that's just Ferris Forerunner.
Oh, that's
Okay. Alright, I've got 3 gear I can play, so I can go in, get pushed back, mask, go in, clear. I guess the discard is going to be a bit awkward. Drop Seal ready, drop Sterix. Probably have to get rid of the Shurelias here. Or I could just attack the other battlefield immediately, is the other option. And try to take out the Draven. What do I think he hid there? And I do have enough to wipe both battlefields, in theory, but I would cost me so many runes. I'm losing all my runes anyway. Ugh. The fact that he went first is really bad. For me. Hidden card is probably Fight or Flight. Play a Mask of Foresight and send Pit Crew to Seat of Power.
I'll get a Driven trigger.
Yep.
I will buff the Driven.
Okay. So I am
8 to 9.
8 against 9. We'll play Stair's Gauge. Go to 11.
Go to my priority.
Yep.
I'll swap the mech and the pit.
I'll play Not So Fast.
I'll bargain that.
Okay then. Yeah, we can go game 2. X fucking D, I guess. Just perfect curve into Forerunner. With Zonwar and Scrap Heap too. Alright.
You decide.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Mulligan 1.
I'm will take.
Okay. Play a Pit Crew. Pass. Play another Pit Crew and pass. Go both battlefields, go to 2. I'll play a Seal, ready both. Play Ornn. Get a Poro Snacks. Bring both back. Pass.
Good.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Obelisk of Power.
Mhm.
I could look to hold here with Ornn. Maybe not this turn, though. Yeah, I can't do it this turn, probably. Play a Poro Snacks, draw a card, ready to Pit Crew. Play Desert Skull. repeated. And play another Desert Skull repeated. Pass.
I get buffalo.
Yeah, he's just on a normal Draven list with... I guess he has Traveling Merchant and Scrap Heaps. And Scrap Heaps are right after game 1. Well, any chance I had of holding with Ornn is gone now. Maybe last turn was the only turn to look for it. Ornn for 10 against 9. He needs 2 tricks. He showed Cleave game 1. Wouldn't really work still. Switcheroo too. I have nothing against that. I'll send a Pit Crew to the Obelisk.
Mhm.
Play another Poro Snack. Draw and ready. I'll eat a Poro Snacks. Draw. Eat another Poro Snacks. Draw.
Did you play Gear this turn?
Yeah, I played a Poro Snacks.
Okay. Sorry. Double checking.
Play a Drop Border. And a Mask of Foresight. Pass.
Hmm. I think I've had enough of these pit crews for one day.
Targets the 2 pickers.
Oh, yeah, I'll target the 2 pit crew.
I'll discipline one.
I'll hard bargain that.
Sure.
Hmm. Hmm.
You should be at 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have held more open for Steric's Gauge instead of holding for the Discipline. He needs to have Hard Bargain Falling Star.
Okay.
Needs to still have Hard Bargain in after sideboarding. And what, just don't play the Mask of Foresight? Would be nice to have a Pit Crew alive still. That is for sure. I can Shirelia's for 1 turn, but I'm probably gonna have to push these Forerunners and go to 6 this turn, which is fine. I've got a big enough board.
Um, Play an X on the trade, and it should only cost 1 to step the end.
Yep.
Go here, I'll draw 1. Go here.
Yep.
Draw 1. Hmm. Alright.
I'll play a Porous next. Draw a card. And I'll eat it. Draw another card. Where are my charms, man? The hell is this? I think I have to hold for a turn instead. I'll send Ornn to Kaisa.
I says good.
Mm-hmm. Play 2 Lonely Poros in my base. And a Plundering Poro up there. Pass.
2 drops. Okay. So I'm driving in here, I'll float one. Also better point holding.
Okay, so he's at 9. Do you have an action?
I will pass by.
Sure, I'll pass.
We'll kill the Orm and let's get the Poro and a soldier.
Okay.
Play a Darius in base. He's the one floating.
Sure.
Let's go with him. I'll just equip the axe to Darius. No problem back as well. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll hold the 6. Darius is at 8 currently.
Mhm.
Bring everything back. Play a Brutalizer. Pass. So we had no way to activate the
Yes, sir.
Darius to swing in, which is surprising. No second spinning axe, no fight or flight, no unit.
Hmm.
Well, I've successfully made these Ferris Forerunners into 6-my units with no other text. No fight or flight either. That must be a switcheroo hidden. There's actually nothing else that it could be. It's still going to be a fucking problem,
Lecture
though.
math. There's no such thing.
Yeah, I still have... Yeah, the way I defuse Switcheroo is I send a Lonely Poro into the Merchant to get rid of it first. And then I can start trading 6 against 6. Yeah, that's going to be my best option.
Go Gary's in here. Go to 7.
I will put a Sterix gauge on a Lonely Poro.
Sure.
You go there. Yep, you go to 7.
Is that actually just watch your Forge Fire? Ugh. Yeah, there's no better time to do this.
Black card. Yep, I was not thinking about that.
Could have done that in your turn mode. Player. Oh. I don't think it says move the watcher.
I'm surprised he has room for all of this. He probably, I don't know, I guess he sideboarded
Good.
the Thermo. That's a good top deck. I'll send a Lonely Poro to Orange Forge. And pass.
I don't have any triggers. You'll have first
Yeah, I pass.
priority. And, yeah. Really don't want me to have the 2 movement. Sure.
Draw a card.
Me too.
I'll play a Brutalizer, give it to this Lonely Poro, go to 5, go to Orange Forge, and pass my action.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I'll kill
I
the
will.
Hopeful.
Okay, I'll draw another.
I'll draw as well. I'll equip Brutalizer to drop border, and I'll send him plus a Sand Soldier to the Obelisk.
Playing a wrapped axe. I will ride the wind, my Darius, to the other battlefield.
Okay.
But it'll still be a 5.
Yep. I'll conquer.
Show me the time walk.
Play Shurelias. Ready all my units.
All your units? Wow.
Yep. All my units. I need to equip it to the drop border, so that's 9 total. I'll send him with 1 Sand Soldier, 11, and pass my action.
Okay. Might as well. How much do you have? And just really quick.
Should have equipped it on the Sand Soldier, but I have the not so fast. It doesn't matter. Fortunately. Yeah, this is another punish for the Brutalizer. It should have been Brutalizer on the Sand Soldier, and then Shirelia's equip it to the drop border. Gank the Sand Soldier across for 5, because then even if I didn't have not so fast, I'd still get rid of the Darius and then double charm.
Question with Switcheroo. So
Yeah.
with Darius and Switcheroo,
He'll trigger after, but I have not so fast.
yeah, I believe you had something, but just curious the
Yeah.
order of Darius and Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, he would happen after, because it's after it resolves.
So you have 11.
Yeah, so I'll kill Forerunner and the Darius.
Yeah, and then you just
And then I've
reconquer.
got, yep.
Okay, game 3.
All right. And now I need to go for the slow game plan, which he's showing me. Ah, he's showing these fucking annoying ass cards. All right, I need Forge Fire Cape. Man, he even showed Falling Star. So I need Retreat. I'm cutting all of the Plundering Poros, is the big thing that I get to do when I go second. And then I want to play Singularities, but he's just has these hard bargains. He probably has 2 in the deck, so I don't think I can. So I guess it's just one Watcher. I need the Lonely Poros because they deal with Overzealous fans and Switcheroos. I need Charm because that deals with Spinning Axe. Desert's Call is still really good. Mask of Foresight is still decent. Yeah, I think I'm just doing this. No Singularities against that.
I'll go first.
Alright. Mulligan 1 card.
Multi.
Go ahead. I'll play a Pit Crew and pass. Yep. Maybe he doesn't have any Overzealous fans. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, you conquer. I don't have...
Yeah. Mm.
I'll play Ornn. Okay, I could score a point here off of the seal. Or I go for Shirelia's for the long con. Have I seen any fighter flights from him? Haven't seen any. Which is really interesting. He's going to know about the Shirelias if I take it. The seal's going to do a lot for me. Especially when I'm playing to retreat Ornn. Yeah. I'll take a seal. I'll go to the Sunken Temple, get a point, play the seal, bring Pit Crew back. Pass. Okay, I want the Sunken Temple draw off of Ornn. That's going to cost me 1. I want to charm this Darius. That's going to cost me 2. I'm going to need a Brutalizer equipped to Ornn. That's going to cost me 4. And I need this Pit Crew to go scare off the Draven. Which is completely fine. Do I take the draw first? I should take the draw first. Is there any 1-mana spell he can have that affects combat? No. I'll send Ornn to the Sunken Temple.
Sure.
Conquer, draw a card. I'll send Pit Crew to Reaver's Row.
I'll retreat.
Okay. Conquer. I'm going to pay 2 for a Brutalizer. Ready the Pit Crew. Tap Ornn. Give it to my Ornn. And then I will charm your Darius into Ornn. And I'll bring Pit Crew back to base. Could go for retreat on him right now. Or just drop Mask and try to get him to hold. Opponent doesn't have stuff developed. I think I want to try... it's hard. The hard bargain's so annoying. I either disrespect hard bargain, I get him to put his Draven on Sunken Temple, and commit... I mean, he commits a gold. It doesn't even cost him anything. Yeah, I'm not doing that, I don't think. I'm gonna retreat my Ornn.
Okay.
Pass. This might be too passive. Like, he does need to have a spinning axe. Or a switcheroo or something in order to get rid of Ornn. Hey, I'm playing too scared, I think. This is just bad. But maybe this is fine. It is a lot of risk that I'm taking. If I leave the Ornn there.
Oh, thanks. Ready? Kaiser Rivers.
Yep.
Oh. Treasure Hunt. Nice tactic.
Okay. I mean, what? I would tax him a Draven, so he'd have to spinning axe. He loses 1 rune and a gold. Treasure Hunter goes other battlefield. He takes the combat draw. He takes the draw. I could have just not done this and not gone for the Sunken Temple. That was the mistake. It should have been Ornn to Reaver's Row. And Pit Crew to Sunken Temple, and I could have had the Mask of Foresight down instead. No, it still needed to be Brutalizer. But yeah, it could have been Ornn to Reaver's Row, that to there. I keep the Ornn in play on Reaver's Row. He attacks into that with Draven. I pull back. He gets a card, and then I just have Ornn in base, and I still have Retreat in hand. Yeah, I fucked up. Send Pit Crew to Sunken Temple.
I will fight or flight my hunter.
Yep, that's fine. I'll conquer. Pay 2 for a Mask of Foresight, ready the Pit Crew, move it back. Pay 2 for a Brutalizer, ready it. And I'll send it to Kaisa.
Reverse trigger, I'll return the Kaisa.
Okay, I'll go to 5. Play Ornn. Get a Mask of Foresight. Pass.
Is
Yeah,
Pit Crew ready or not?
He's not ready.
Okay, so you're just leaving it.
Yep.
With Reaver.
Yeah, if Ornn was on the Reaver's row, let's see. And then I still need to play Brutalizer Charm for 3,
Let's
but then I
deal
could
with the
even
mass
leave.
problem first.
I just have this. Yep.
Now we'll do the Kaisa.
I'll go back.
Conquer, draw.
Yeah, the Reaver's row game is rough. Going second. If I had Ornn in play already, then I'd have a drop border in play now. I mean, he just has infinite cards anyway. Was there a way that I could race points better? Not really. I just fucked. Send Ornn to Sunken Temple.
Yep.
Draw a card. I'll send Pit Crew to Reaver's row.
Yeah, that's true. Watch your chant.
I'll play Desert's Call repeated. Pass. Maybe with an extra drop order in play right now, I'd have a chance. Probably not. Needed Singularity, he actually tapped out. I guess I should have expected it's going to be Reaver's row, so I just have to have Singularities in the deck. Would I have drawn any? If I replaced Mask of Foresight with it, then Ornn would have just seen it. I'll stay. Do you have any action?
I will.
It goes to 7 against 5. Yep, that's fine.
Try to repeat clone.
Oh, not so fast.
Go
Yeah, I mean, I'm just face up dead.
And I'll activate Dragon.
Yep, I'm dead. You got it.
Right.
That retreat play on Ornn was terrible. Should have just put him on Reaver's row. I don't think... I mean, I don't know. I could have gotten like an extra drop order in play. I don't know if that makes a difference. 9, 10, 11, you have 12, and then I'd have Asterix. And then like, you have anything that beats that. Just behind on points. Yeah, Falling Star would do it. Switcheroo does it easily. Why did you have so
Just
many
about every
cards? You play,
Kaisa.
I guess you just play one per turn and then Kaisa the turn after. Yeah, and there's nothing I can do about it, basically. I didn't want to bring in Singularity because you still had Hard Bargain and you were drawing it every game, so you probably have 2 in the deck.
Yeah, you're not on the Stupefy, so you don't have a way to stop the axe like
Yeah,
equipping
I
the
can't
forms.
stack Axe either. Yeah. But if you tap out, like, then I can Singularity you, which did
Yeah.
happen.
I feel like I've been the testing grounds for Prismat. First the
Yeah.
Teemo Godly list, and then I got smashed by the Orm list. But I just got to keep you off the Watcher turns, because
No,
if
I
you
don't
get to
even
6,
have.
and
Well, I brought one Watcher in, but yeah. I mean, it's just whoever
okay.
gets a 6 first, which. I mean, what, you scored 1 point, I scored 1 point, and then you went to 3, and then. Or no, you even went to 2, you didn't even go to 3. And then, yeah, I mean, I just can't catch up on points.
Mhm.
I need. Maybe on Reaver's Row, I just need a point race. I just keep any 2-drop and then just throw it on Sunken Temple and have my pit crew go on to Reaver's Row and just try to go 2, 4, 6, 8. Because I mulliganed, yeah, I did
Yeah,
mulligan a 2-drop this game. Wonder how that plays out instead. Let you play something, I play 2-drop, I have the pit crew in hand, and then I can. Yeah, I had like pit crew brutalizer or something to get onto Reavers. Go to 2. You go to 3, start getting draws, and then I only have 1 unit, so then I need to double score again with only a pit crew alive. That's pretty hard. It probably still
yeah. I'm
isn't. No, it
guessing
still
like
doesn't
the
work.
power plays for you would be like Charm, and just
Yeah,
like
yeah, I need charms, which I had 1.
might make you
If I had the
units.
second for Kaisa, then you're maybe running out of units, but maybe not. Seemed like you had plenty. And the problem is too, like, against other decks, I can try to hold and at least make it expensive for
Yeah.
you to push in, but you're just going to take a card off of it, and your Draven is enormous anyway.
All my units are Kaisa. All my spells have draw 1 card.
Yeah. If I tried to hold with Ornn, like with Brutalizer, whether it's on Reaver's Row or on Sunken Temple, you would just push over, right? You had the spinning axe the entire time.
I had 1 spinning axe. I didn't have anything else. So
Yeah, but I didn't have. Would you? I mean, you would have been able to go in for 9 with the spinning axe with Draven, so you're still safe if I have 2 mana open. I
Yeah,
could
Draven would
never.
have been 9.
Yeah, I could never get the Ornn big enough going second. Even like maybe if I had a seal to go with the Ornn, I don't deramp, then I have a chance. But otherwise, he's not holding. Like I guess maybe I force no, because if I I have to leave, and then you don't even play the spinning axe. I like get Draven to go on Reaver's Row, give you a draw, and then the fan has to go on the other battlefield, and I guess you don't get Kaisa draws, but then you already got a Draven draw out of it, so you don't care. And you still just get the 4 points, and then maybe on the next turn I can try. Ornn with a mask with a Sterix in behind. And then you switch Rumi or something. I don't know.
I'd have to check the tape.
Yeah, I need
I
to go
don't know
back and
for
look.
sure.
Like, not the turn that I retreated Ornn, but the turn after that.
Also, the thermo hidden.
Yeah,
Some
not much I could do about it.
easy 4-1.
Okay, so yeah, so this turn, let's say I put Ornn on Reaver's Row. You would push him back and just put Kaisa in base, probably. But otherwise, you'd have the same number of cards. Everything else would be basically the same. I would just have an Ornn in base. I'd have 1 less rune. So then Ornn would go maybe to Sunken Temple now. I guess I even draw not so fast. Ornn to Sunken Temple. I need to hold open 5 runes so I can spend 1 and drop a Mask of Foresight, readying the pit crew and bringing it back. And then you have Kaisa, Draven in base. Or maybe I don't push your Draven back and I just leave Kaisa in base.
That could work.
Yeah. Unless you have double switcheroo. Which I don't know if you had at that point.
I might have had one. I don't recall.
Or into Sunken Temple, go to 4, let you hold the 5, and then... Say that my Ornn is 7 might with Hysterics. That might have actually worked. Because that retreat play was terrible.
Yeah, it was a lot of minus tempo, but
Yeah. No, I was like just...
oh, why you did it?
Yeah, the Ornn... I was scared of Hard Bargain. But yeah, the Ornn should have gone to Reaver's Road that turn, and then on the next turn I could maybe play for Retreat.
So I actually cut the hard bargains from this match just because
You had them in
you
game
don't.
2.
Yeah, because I was on the 4 mana, so I didn't need as many 2-drops.
Okay, that's... yeah.
But game 3, I don't know. It's just Orm just feels like he gets so much mana and he doesn't really deramp that much.
Yeah, with the seals that I have in now.
Bad.
Yeah,
I
and
just had them in
they
game
just
2 and
stopped
they
me
were just
from...
dead.
Yeah, they just stopped me from playing on your turn ever.
Cut the cleaves, I cut the scrap heaps, and I cut the something else. Just because like there's nothing to ever cleave in this matchup. Just pit crews most of the time.
Oh yeah, I could have also not drawn with Sunken Temple, and then I would just have Hysterics mana. But then I deramp all my runes. And I'm not safe against Switcheroo. I mean, that was the biggest issue. I was scared of Switcheroo, because you just have a Treasure Hunter in base that turn. Yeah, no, I think... If I do Ornn to Reavers, and then on the next turn Ornn to Sunken, it forces your Draven to commit to Reavers to push him back, and then when I go to Sunken, then if it does end up just being a Kaisa in base, then I can hold, I think. And then you go to 5, I hold the 5, get an Ornn trigger, go to 6, and the game's easy. Other than the double switch through, that might be hard to deal with still. I only had one not so fast. You would end up holding on 7. You would still basically develop your entire hand. It would still be tricky. But maybe winnable.
Yeah, it's hard for me to tell because it's you. I don't know what's in your hand.
I just had a pile of gear.
Okay.
And then I drew into the not so fast a little bit later. I went wrong in game 1. Was I not supposed to...
What happened?
I guess I could have played Pit Crew turn 1.
I think game 1 I just had like the double Forerunner battlefield and it just kind of sat there.
No, that was game 2. That's the game I won.
Oh, that was good in game 2, sorry.
But that was where I got double Pit Crew points before you got on battlefield, so I could just trade 1 for 1.
What happened in game 1?
In game 1, you just went Treasure Hunter, Draven, Forerunner, and then I fought it because I was behind on points, which I'm thinking my only choice was I could have played Pit Crew turn 1. Was there a reason to play the Poro first? If you don't go forward, then my Poro can't go forward. And if you do go forward and hold...
Yeah, that did not work out the first time I played against this deck.
Yeah, I was thinking like if I hold the Pit Crew, then if you go forward and hold, I can Brutalizer the Pit Crew and send it in with the Poro. But that's
No,
I still had
the arm gets too
Brutalizer.
much money to do that.
Yeah.
To do the drive and hold on turn 2.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Super
So
vulnerable.
if I know you can't even do the turn 2 hold, then I should have played Pit Crew turn 1, and then I would have scored a point on turn 2. It would have been like Cookie
Yeah, there's not
plus
really a point
Poro
unless
get
I
a
want a falling
point.
start.
Yeah. Cookie Poro get a point. And then if I have 1 point, then maybe I can ignore your Forerunner, because as soon as I killed it, I was way too far behind. Maybe I just play Ornn.
Right, I went out with
Maybe
the
goes...
Treasure Hunter and then played Forerunner on the Treasure Hunter. And how did you kill it?
Sterix plus Brutalizer. But it cost
Oh,
me a
yeah.
ton of runes, and then I went into the switcheroo. Because I thought you were still like some kind of miracle build with the Zonwarns.
No, I'm just playing
And
Scrap
then
Heaps.
like it should be fight or flight more of the time than it is switcheroo. And I had the not so fast, so it had to be switcheroo plus hard bargain. But yeah, I mean you're on 3 points, you're ahead on cards, you're ahead on board. I could push the overzealous fan battlefield instead and get to 3 points, and then I don't know, put Ornn in my base. And then I guess you only go to 4. And maybe the game is playable from there. No, even game 1 was kind of winnable if I played the pit crew turn 1.
Yeah, I definitely would have opened up a
Because
lot more
then,
points.
yeah. If I'm just on 3 points, then I can push the overzealous fan battlefield and go to 4. And put Ornn in my base and just wait a turn. And then you only get to 4 points and go to... You go to 9 runes. But then on the next turn, I would have 9 runes and my not so fast can't get hard bargained at that point, possibly.
Oh yeah, the hard bargain.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Maybe I should expect it's not fight or flight, because it wouldn't make sense to hide fight or flight against a pit crew. That's probably what I should have done.
I think I'm the only one who plays Switcher in the main. Maybe there's
Maybe.
others.
I think people sometimes play it instead of Rebuke. So I'd go to 9 runes. My discard would also be a bit awkward. Maybe I'd discard... No, I can't discard the seal. I know I could. Hold on. Seal or the mask. Attack into Zonwarrens, you kick me back. I play the seal, I go back in. You probably just let it happen. Discard mask, draw, play Ornn. I guess I'd still have to find another gear to bring it back. Or maybe I'd stack Ornn with it. Just be on 4 points and have Ornn with a pit crew against your empty base. You go to 4, then I hold the 5. And then I'd have to make some kind of Shirelia's play. Do you think this matchup favors Draven?
So with my testing from the last time we played, Orm can like create this situation where they're just getting like permanent +3 cleaves or like Heart of Darkness, Brutalizer,
Yeah.
Stark's gauges. So they're very favored like attacking. But if you don't like defend battlefields, then you're just gonna lose to pit crew. They can also outgrind you with the gear as well. So you do.
Yeah. So, like, maybe it's an even matchup. I just need to play better. I guess the Draven has a much easier time playing, because he just puts up what he puts up.
It really depends on the Orm hand. Like,
Yeah, it is
if
also
they
really
get
draw
pit
dependent. I mean,
crews,
if I don't draw the pit crew, then it's probably just hard. Probably just not winnable. Without either
like if
pit crew or
with
Forge Fire
a
Cape.
good hand, Orm is like disgusting.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you've shown that the Watch Sheriff Forge Fire. How the heck do you defend against that? But Watcher is just a great finisher in Orm. I definitely did like a bit of like prep for this matchup. I cut the
I mean, yeah,
last.
Draven players that aren't prepped for it are gonna see. They're gonna try to
Oh
hold
yeah,
on turn 2 and lose instantly, or they're gonna see a pit crew and then just get soloed by it or something. Try to fight
every
or flight
mistake
or something. Like,
every
yeah.
mistake I did last round, they'll repeat.
Yeah.
I cut the Rasta package because that was just bad in general, and I added the Falling Stars and
Yeah. That card's
um,
pretty good.
the Forerunners to the main. Which Forerunner is kind of annoying because like you don't really lose anything if it dies.
Yeah, that card's annoying for me. Because that punishes me for pushing into it, even if it doesn't cost me that much.
And then there's just a counterattack.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you just get to score off of it no matter what.
I added the
I
thermos.
mean, I beat the double. I did need to top deck that last brutalizer that I got in game 2, but I probably could have played around it by not playing the Sterix gauge. Oh no, I mean you could have just held the thermo no matter what. Actually, maybe if you hold that thermo, then I'm just dead game 2.
I feel like you'll just like make me do it though. Is the thing like you just equip a bunch
Yeah.
of brutalizers and I still have to like thermo before you do anything.
Before I commit anything else, yeah. If you don't have anything else going on, then I probably do just start like trading with your board. Because I think, yeah,
Yeah,
I had the mask set up, so I could send all of my 2s could attack as like 6 mites.
I
With
would have like buffed Draven, I think, or not Draven Darius, but that's about it.
yeah, yeah. So I would have still sent in one Poro to trade with the merchant because I knew that it was switcheroo down there because it couldn't be fight or flight because otherwise you would have gone and pushed my hold on obelisk. So I'd trade off your merchant, then I'd just send a 6 mite into your forerunner repeatedly.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, you would be forced to thermo then, and then after that, yeah, then I would just have the Sterix anyway, it wouldn't matter. I was thinking about
I kind of
being
like
mana
the
efficient.
singularities in this matchup just because like not always
Yeah,
the
it's just
case.
hard to figure out what to cut, because I need enough gear to enable Pit Crew and Ornn, and then I still need some 2-drops. Though when I go second, I cut all my Plundering Poros out. Like, I could be cutting all the Plundering Poros and cutting all the Masks of Foresight. And then I can bring in Forge Fire Cape, Singularity Watcher.
A lot of leaking.
The retreat
At
didn't
least.
really work.
I feel like there will be openings though for a good singularity.
Yeah, there
Like
will
it's
be.
not.
I need to figure out the last battlefield too, because I'm trying the Ornns Forge, and then you proceeded to sit on it the entire game, so I didn't get to do anything with it. But it's
Yeah.
probably good. I think like when I go first, that should enable really good pit crew turns. Where even if I'm not on a Plundering Poro, I can send a 2-drop there, play pit crew, and play a 2-mana gear, and then get the double score on turn 2.
Mhm.
That's the idea.
Not enough spells for Dreaming Tree, unfortunately.
No. Not even enough spells to play Defies, like the Not So Fast Sorority. Not So Fast Sorority, like, cutting into the card pool. Maybe I could go down on seals, but I feel like with card draw battlefields, I need the seals to keep up on runes.
Mhm.
I wish there was a third card draw battlefield.
Yeah. Is there...
That would be really nice. I mean, there's Zon Warrens or Candlelit Sanctum,
Yeah.
Grove, Dreaming Tree, yeah. I think there's one other draw battlefield.
Maybe it's Grove. I don't know.
Monastery. Oh, I can't hold with this deck.
Yeah, that's
Especially
true.
against I'm not giving Draven a hold battlefield. That'd be
Yeah, no.
insane.
Huh.
Did your opponent drop?
I got the buy round one. For you mean round one or?
No, I mean round 3. It looks like your opponent dropped. But it was also a pair down? Yeah. I don't know where my opponent is either. Unless Pupsio is Pooh Hate Q. That's probably Pupsio. He's sitting in table 4. Alright, I'll go play my match. Good
Alright,
luck in
good
the
luck.
finals. Hello.
Hello.
Are you Pooh Hate Q?
Yep.
Okay then. I feel like I saw your code in here somewhere. Unless it gives a new code every time.
I'm not sure. But it didn't on this table.
Let's see if it works. Doesn't look like it.
Paste a new one.
No, it does just make up a new one every time, huh? Alright. Am I in the right room? Player 6969?
Yep.
Alright. Good luck.
The, we wait for the timers or just
Oh,
start.
yeah. Sure.
Maybe we just start. I don't know.
Yeah.
We forgot about timers.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too.
Okay, I'm against Kaisa. I am going to need a lot of units. I honestly am considering keeping this entire hand.
I mulligan 2 cards.
I can use Discipline to survive a Hextech Ray. He mulliganed 2. Get my Plundering Poro into Reaver's Row. I honestly think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep.
Okay. I will pass the turn then.
Okay. I'll play Plundering Poro. Pass.
I'm gonna start with Sentry.
I'll go to Reaver's Row.
Yep.
And get a gold. I'll play Desert's Call Repeat.
Okay.
Make 2 tokens in my base. Pass.
I'm gonna accelerate Kaisa and move her to reverse.
I'll go back.
I'll draw one, then sentry to Seed of Power.
Yep.
And draw another one. And pass.
I'll send my Poro to Reaver's Row.
Yeah, we'll go back.
Okay. I'll conquer, get another gold. I'll send Sand Soldier to Seat of Power.
You conquer.
I'll conquer, draw. I'll play a drop border in my base and pass.
I'm gonna move to reverse with Kaisa.
I'll go back.
And for 4, I'm gonna cast Piercing Light.
Okay, what are the targets?
Sand Soldier and drop border 2 times.
I'll play retreat on the drop border.
Okay.
And Sand Soldier dies.
Now we'll add Gem Jammer in base and pass.
I'll send Plundering Poro to Reaver's Row.
Yeah, we'll use reverse.
Okay, I'll get a gold. I'll send Sand Soldier to Seat of Power. Conquer, draw. I'll play Ornn. I'll get a Stair Gauge.
Okay.
I'll pass.
I will move Kaisa to reverse.
I'll go back.
And then cast Stupefy on the soldier.
Sure. Pay 1 mana.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay.
And move with Gem Jammer here.
I'll play Discipline on the soldier.
I will add Irengar.
Okay, so I'm at 3, and I'll draw from the Discipline. Ringer is at 5, you have 3 mana left. Sure, I'll kill the Gem Jammer.
Okay. I'm gonna draw 1 card. And place sentry here and pass.
Okay. I'll pay 3 for a pit crew, 2 for a brutalizer, ready the pit crew, and equip goes to 6. And I'll send it to I can get a draw. I'll send Ornn to Kaisa.
Yeah, we'll just reverse.
Okay. I'll send pit crew for 6.
I'm gonna try to retreat Rengar
Yep, that's fine.
and conquer. Gonna channel 1 and draw.
Okay, conquer, draw. I'll play a seal, ready pit crew. Bring him back. And I'll play a plundering Poro. Pass. If he was threatening time warp, I'd have to hold with more stuff. But there's no time warp. So I just need to make sure I don't get a Cathian rained or anything.
I'm gonna cast Falling Star both on the Ornn.
You have 7 left. I'll play Discipline on Ornn in response.
I will add Stupefy.
Sure. I'll draw from the Discipline. And Ornn dies.
Then I'm gonna pay 2 for Bellows Breath in your base, killing the 2 Poros.
I'll play not so fast on that.
Okay.
I will use the seal that I have. Don't use a rune.
Yeah, we move Kaisa.
Yep.
And pass.
Okay. I'll send a Poro to Seat of Power.
I'm gonna Hextech Ray him.
Sure. I'll send another Poro to Seat of Power.
I'm gonna Hextech again.
Okay. I'll send Pit Crew to Seat of Power.
Yeah, he conquers.
I'll draw for the Conquer. I'll play a Seal, ready him, move him back. I'll play a Brutalizer, ready him, equip it to him, go to 7, and attack.
Yeah, I have to try anyway, so I will smoke screen.
And yeah, I'll give him a Steric Skidge.
Yeah, GG's.
GG.
Let's go game 2.
Nice that I got to see that smoke screen. That is very good info. I definitely want the retreat. Don't really need Singularity, especially once Reaver's Row is gone. Don't need the Watcher. What is my worst card? Probably Mask of Foresight. Do I need Forge Fire Cape? That's pretty expensive. I just need units. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, that went pretty well. He did go second. He did accelerate Kaisa turn 2, but he was... I mean, I don't know how he could win that game, to be honest. Alright.
I will start.
Okay.
I'm gonna mulligan one.
Going second, this is a lot harder. I could... Like, he goes 2-drop into Kaisa, I can Plundering Poro in, ready Pit Crew in, Poro snacks him back. That's pretty good. But then I have 1 mana left. But then my Plundering Poro is dead. I think I full keep this. This is honestly a good hand. I'm gonna full keep.
Okay, good luck. Then play Sentry and pass.
I'll play a Poro snacks, draw. And a Plundering Poro. Pass.
I move here
Okay.
and pass.
That's really interesting. He mulliganed 1 card. I didn't see Void Seeker from him, but that's most likely what it is here. I don't want to give him mana value. It's so annoying. What if I just play Ornn and pass and give him point lead? It's not... I mean, I get to draw 2 cards. I burn a rune. I hate burning the rune. That's terrible for me. I could start with the Poro, let it get killed, and then have a drop order go in accelerated. And then that's at least safe against just a Kaisa accelerate. It's not like I'm gonna have any card draw issues with 2 Poro snacks this game, and double card draw battlefield. The other option is Brutalizer, play into Quip. I guess the problem is if he Hextech raise the Plundering Poro, then I can't risk Void Seeker as well. Yeah, I have to go Brutalizer, play into Quip. I'll play a Pit Crew and a Brutalizer, ready the Pit Crew. What am I equipping it to, though? I could go to 6, which is much better against just Void Seeker. I do want this Pit Crew alive. It's going to absolutely farm this game if he's on Void Seeker plus Stupefy. But maybe I don't need it. I kind of need it. Yeah. I'll equip it to the Poro and attack for 5.
You conquer.
Okay. Get a gold. Pass. I guess he can Falling Star me now, but Falling Star develop Kaisa in base, burn a rune.
Gonna falling star them both.
Yep.
And play Noxus.
I'll play Ornn. I'll get a Sterix Gauge.
Okay.
I'll eat the Poro Snacks. Draw. Pass. Hmm. Maybe I wasn't supposed to show him the pit crew. Maybe he plays differently if I don't show him that and give him
Gonna
a falling
move
star target. That's
Nexus
probably the
here
best thing. Yep.
and accelerate Kaisa to Seat of Power
Sure.
and draw 2. And gonna falling star turn 2 times
Yep.
and pass.
I'm going to play a pit crew. Play a Poro Snacks, ready it, draw. Give it the Brutalizer, go to Sunken Temple.
Yep.
Conquer, pay 1, draw a card. Charm the Kaisa.
Yeah, she dies.
And I'll pass. Yeah, if I didn't show him that falling star target, he would have played differently and gone for like Void Seeker trade.
I play Poro and Watchful Sentry. And pass.
Okay, I'll get a point for holding. I'll pay 4 for a drop border, enters ready, and go to Seat of Power.
Okay.
Conquer, draw a card. I'll bring Pit Crew back to base. Mm. And I'll play a Lonely Poro in my base. Pass. I mean, I know for sure he has Void Seeker in hand at this point, and he knows I have Sterix. There's no way he can be on a Cathian Rain or Singularity at this point. I mean, I got to 4 first, that's all that matters. Approximately. Assuming I can keep units alive, which I hopefully can. There's like no such thing as card advantage in these games with these battlefields. It's not real.
And accelerate Watcher.
Okay.
Move Poro here.
Sure.
and Watcher here.
Sure.
I draw one. And I'm gonna try to kill units in base. I recycled them, the rune. I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
Sky
you can
Sense
pay
that.
Kaisa, yep. I'll counter that.
Okay, then yeah, we pass.
I'll send Pit Crew to the Sunken Temple and give it a Sterix gauge to ready it. Go to 7. And then pay 1 to draw. Move back to base. Play a Brutalizer, ready him. Equip the Brutalizer, go to 10. Go to Seat of Power.
You got it.
Go to 6. And then I will play another Poro Snacks, ready him, draw a card, go back to base, pass. Might have been better to play 1 Desert's Call instead of taking this draw and then float 2 and not hold up this Sterix gauge. That was, yeah, that would have been better. Fortunately, he's off Time Warp again. I mean, this Pit Crew just solos him.
Sentry here.
Yep.
And pass.
Okay, 9 mana. Okay, then. I'll send my Poro to Seat of Power.
I'm gonna try to kill it.
Sure, it's dead. I'll draw a card. I'll send... Pit Crew to Seat of Power.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Lonely Poro. And then I'll play a Shirelia's. Ready all my units. I'll equip it to the Pit Crew, give it ganking. And go to Sunken Temple.
I will Thermo Beam.
Sure.
And Hextech Ray.
I'll give him another Sterix gauge.
Yeah. I have nothing against that.
Yeah.
GG's.
GG's. You didn't
That
even have a
was-
Void Seeker, did you, on turn 2?
No. I
Okay.
have had useless hand. I had
Okay.
Phoenix Star and 2 Hextech
I
Rays.
just get bluffed. Alright.
I
Maybe it
mean,
was better
bluff.
to give the it was better to give the brutalizer to the pit crew probably. Because then he goes to
Yeah,
4 might and that's safe against
I
Kaisa,
have
safe against. Okay, you do have it at least, but
only one, but it was at the bottom.
okay.
Yeah. This matchup is tough, even with
Yes,
Thermal.
actually. Pit crew is
It-
a monster.
It's a little bit like playing versus Lucian. It's also like impossible to play as Kaisa if you don't have enough spells to
Yeah,
kill.
and then they have like unyielding. I have not so fast. They have unyielding. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
the counter spells are the
But I have
problem.
a lot of card draw.
And nothing I could play as a unit on Battlefield would survive the
Yeah, you're
amount of
never.
gear you
Yeah,
had.
yeah. Kaisa can't hold against anything this set.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Does Reaver's Row work out for you against Raven?
Against Draven, it's alright, but you have to react with retreat before he attacks, basically. To not give him
Okay,
the
so
card.
you don't really get any benefit that
No.
matchup. No. I mean, I guess unless you can kill his Draven off, which even that's kind of expensive.
It is, but I started playing some smoke screens, and that it catches
Okay.
people off guard.
Yeah, you play for combat.
Yeah.
I guess yeah, you could even do something like they send Draven into your Kaisa, you stay. They pay to buff Draven, you Hextech Ray him, and then when they try to give him an axe or something, then you smoke. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
As
you
long
can,
as long as they don't have hard bargain. Fucking purple
yeah,
counter spells, man.
if they have hard bargain, you can play Rengar, but it's not
Yeah.
that strong. Yeah, I used to play mech version of this Kaisa, but I switched this week to this one, but I don't know which one is
I
better.
don't think the mech version is worth it. Like, you already have Lecturing Yordle if you want a unit that draws cards. And you could still play Ferris if you want to. That card's still good. But
Yeah, probably need to switch off the Genking mech from for the Poro with Deflect. It might be better.
does it get targeted by anything?
Well,
The
in that
Poro, your
matchup,
2-drops?
not,
No.
but against the red,
Yeah,
like
like, I mean, Kaisamir, I guess. Nobody... I guess, I mean, you target other... purple targets opponents' units, but only the big units. They don't care about the small ones.
yep. I don't know. I don't know which one is how to build the Kaisa.
Yeah. Because she got a lot of new
I-
spells, but it's just... She can't do the same Reaver's Row strategy for card draw anymore.
Yeah, and often to use those spells, you need to combo with Bryn here because versus green, it's almost 100%
Yeah,
getting
true.
countered.
You need to... Yeah, the not so fast working on Falling Star and Acathian Rain so bad
Yeah,
for Kaisa.
I sided out basically the time warp and Ikatian because I can never play versus green or
Yeah.
even like purple.
Yeah. No, yeah, and then, yeah, Time Warp is another thing where you just can't really play it anymore if it's going to be all purple in the meta. Because it's going to be, like, all Draven and Aurelia.
I
Nothing
need to
else.
find
I mean, like,
something else to play.
Fiora has Counterspell too.
The only strong point of Kaisa is that the deck will be super cheap if you already have.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, she can kill... You can just kill everything if you want to.
Guess you gotta choose
Until they
Draven.
play, Ferris Forerunner. You can't kill that guy. That guy doesn't die.
Anyway, thanks for games.
GG's.
GG's. Goodbye.
Alright. Terracidon's
Cost
playing against
for
a
what?
Draven.
Oh, if you're if you're staying, yeah, you can pay the cost and then react to that with Edge of Night.
Nope.
Okay.
That's too much. It's a little too much heat.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
There's a 5-bomb back up there.
I'll score a point and then pass to you.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this punch first has to succeed, or
5,
else he loses.
6,
Beat Aurelia with
7.
Kaisa. That's another tough one.
You already know.
What the hell is this? Mind Splitter.
Splitter?
Oh, there goes the punch first. For this turn, at least.
Yeah,
Fizz
let's
can get it back.
that. Oh, that's a tough choice. Well, I mean, let's see.
How to beat Aurelia with Kaisa. You probably need to get ahead on points early, and then be ready to kill the Aurelia as soon as she gets played. Because, I mean, that is the one thing that you have that's nice, is they probably, unless they have a Guardian Angel or a Zonya's, they can't play the Aurelia without holding up 2 mana, minimum. Because you could just drop Falling Star plus Stupefy, Falling Star plus Smoke Screen, Falling Star plus Piercing Light, Singularity, plus other stuff, a lot of things. Really took the Fizz.
I know you have a punch first, so no. Okay, and then
Takes the Fizz.
whipping.
Oh, he just has more. Or he's going to double send, hold for 12.
Donate to
No, you just hold other battlefield then.
Yep.
This is not a winning line. I think Draven had a chance here if he went onto the minefield first, stacked Mind Splitter there, and then you take the punch first, and then you send in Draven with Edge of Night. Then Rasa has to go back, and then it's Rasa Ezreal in base. And this is 13 points, and this is 8 points. And then I don't know what spells are available for the Fizz. Aurelia on guard, yeah. Yeah, because if they have their legend available, that's an extra +1. So even an on guard or Defiant Pit Dancer +4.
Successful.
So you do have to kill her. And that is difficult. It might just be a bad matchup.
Fantastic, but
Okay.
game hasting.
We'll hold into 7, and then 6, 7, 8. I can fight or flight the Draven back, and then walk in and punch first.
Would that fight or flight have won? No, there still wouldn't be enough mana, so it'd be like Fizz fight or flight or just fight or flight.
Yep.
So Rasa gets pushed back, they're at 7. Yeah, Draven should have won this game. Draven should have won this game.
Close ass game, bro. I have to dodge these fucking Ferris Forerunners, dance around them.
Because the thing is, you already had a punch first in the thing, right? So
Yeah. So even if you took that punch first, Fizz can play that punch first.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I should have known. The audio, wasn't it? Yeah. No. Let's see what. I had a burn here in my hand, but that didn't even done anything. So.
Yeah, I would have just. Well, I mean, I guess you could have Bryn here and made me back up with the Rasa, but then I just would have walked forward with the Rasa next turn. So yeah, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Close. At least I got a game off of you, so that's a win in my books. Considering you stream practically every day, so.
I think we're 2-0. Right? This is my go second battlefield. The minefield. I don't think we didn't do game 3, did we?
I think we did.
No,
we didn't.
Yeah, this is your go first battlefield, right? This is my go second.
No, that's my.
But you should be massively ahead on points against Aurelia, because even if Aurelia plays low-cost units, you should still be able to kill those.
Because you got me on the.
Yeah, it was that debacle from game 1 that we were trying to figure out how to correct.
Yeah.
So you should be up like 3 or 4 points to 0 by the time the Aurelia comes out.
You cooked though. You cooked.
So then you have time to try to build up a base that can fight her. I mean, that's the other thing too, is if the Aurelia holds the battlefield, you can just send massive attacks into her.
So I gotta fight another Draven.
Or you drop Bryn here, and then threaten the massive attack, and they have to preemptively
But GG's.
do something. Yeah.
It's an honor to play you.
There are options.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Okay.
fun. I hope you play in the more tournaments,
Yeah.
and we'll see each other again. I saw you last week, so I recognized your name from there.
Yeah. And I was just like, but then you dropped. I was like, oh, I want to play it because I'm a fan. I was like, what the fuck?
I don't remember why I dropped. I probably X'd out.
Yeah, I think you F'd out. Yeah, you F'd out. I was like, that's fair.
Somebody probably got me, yeah. And this, don't
Yeah,
worry,
I
this.
mean, look, par for the course here. 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 draw. So I'm okay.
Yeah, easy peasy. We take those.
Yeah, not terrible.
You win your last one. I mean,
Yeah, and if they don't,
third
like,
right
they
now
need
for
specific draws
score,
still.
even after
Like, they probably need a
Right.
Guardian
So if you win
Angel,
your
or
third
you're
one,
gonna,
you'll
when you
be
play Bryn
top
here, they're gonna be
4.
forced to play a Flash, or flip a Hidden Fighter Flight. And then if they don't have the ganking boots, it's going to cost them something to get Aurelia across to the other side to get rid of whatever trash unit you scored
I
with.
understand.
Wait,
that-
man, I'm playing set, and I mean, I live here, so it's not bad, but I still play set in the Vegas regional because I'm not gonna be in a field full of Ravens. I'm alright.
I will be there for that.
Finish shot. Is that
I will be there for that. I'll be there for Vegas.
okay?
No, I get
sure.
to play against another
I have to
Draven.
double
More
confirm with
practice.
my boss because I wasn't fortunate enough to get a ticket myself, but because we have done some work with Wright in the past, and I can say it now, we printed a bunch of maps with him way back in Origins. Like, that was a hell of a fucking shift.
Oh yeah.
3 nights. Making 1,200 fucking mats.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it was a bit of a.
Oh yeah, I looked at
definitely,
the new
definitely
UVS
you know, and plus my boss.
event
is
finder, and
like
it's even
works
worse.
With, Mr. Merrill
They somehow
himself,
managed to make
so
it even worse.
I believe he did mention like, oh yeah, like we did get invited to the regionals since it's here in Vegas, and we are here in Vegas, so I could ask my boss like, oh, can I just jump into fucking, like,
Hell yeah.
qualifier?
Hell yeah.
Like,
They just picked
yeah.
up the deck?
You
Okay.
take those?
Still 2 and
Yeah,
1.
I'll take those. So I will play set.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Bossman David's waiting for us, so you can report. And
All right. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you in the future.
yeah, see you in a bit.
Peace.
Don't be rude.
Hell yeah, that was so cool, man. That's so cool. I like it when people like me. That sounds conceited as fuck, but like it's a great feeling to like hear that like from outside source. It's so like, so it makes me want to keep like making content and like do better and make better content. I love that. Thank you guys. Arthur, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. Now, what was that deal we made, chat? You remember? If I got that 2-0 on Draven, nah, nobody said agreed. All right, nobody agreed to it, technically. But you all remember what I said. I get that 2-0 on Draven. Y'all support that 420 fund. Everybody look at the top of chat, man. Y'all saw that 2-0 on Draven, bro. We smoked it out, bro.
Basically,
I might go 0-2 to this next one, but that was the one we were talking about. I'm gonna be mad if Barfling gets two damn buys and comes up here and ruins my first place. I'd be so upset. I'm just thinking about that now. I have to actually play another Draven match. I don't want to do it, bro. This is me. That's me. Hey, me. I don't want to do it.
The new Wegovy pill.
I don't want to do it. Oh, my goodness. I got to lock in just as hard again for this one. Prismat 2 at his. Dang Barfling. Dang Barfy boy. And he's fighting the Draven, which could definitely have taken him out.
These Dariuses have been
And
succeeding.
this finish with
Does
me
a lot of
being
the
like
same
a...
things. Ferromancer, Battering Ram, Draven and Kaisa playing to get aggressive on the board very early. But a card that I think Dariuses are going to start really liking is this Rally the Troop card. When a friendly unit is played this turn, buff it and draw 1. Darius needs cards that replace themselves, and it can set up that Legion trigger on your Vanguard Captain to get a 4, a 2, and a 2 instead of a 3, a 1, and a 1. It can also...
Is there another round, bro?
Before your Ferris Forerunner
If he
goes
loses
running
to
in, and
burning,
you can
is there
make your
another
mouse
round, or is there
fours
another round
instead of
regardless?
3s.
That's
You
my
can also
question.
use it just with a Draven plus Noxus Hopeful card, or you can use it as a Rally the Troops into double Hopeful. There's just a lot of different ways in this deck that card becomes very valuable. And it replaces itself, which is something that Darius has struggled over the first 2 sets.
Because him and Burning are fighting right now.
His cards.
Alright, last round soon.
You stinky
Now?
Stinkmeister.
I didn't make the bracket.
How did you get 2 buys to get up here? I thought it was
Well, we can watch
done. He said
Terrasa
finals
Dawn's
last round,
match
then he said, "Whoop, no, wait, we got
instead.
another challenger." I said, "What? What do you mean another challenger?"
Weird, and then of course my round 3 drops as well. So.
Did you at least beat Burning?
Yeah, it was just 2 open.
Yeah, so now I learned against Draven, go second, you just
I
put
mean,
down...
you would have got up here anyway, but I was.
I mean,
I was praying.
let me think,
somebody took you
actually.
out. Yeah,
Should I put down the pit crew anyway? They shouldn't...
What a bizarre tournament.
Because they have 7. No, I guess you put down the pit crew
It's
anyway.
unfortunate because the guy who ended up
Because then it doesn't
dropping
trade.
round 3
Yeah, it's
said,
just always
"I
pit
had
crew.
to
Okay.
drop," and so I assumed that meant he
Hello?
dropped himself.
Hello?
Because he didn't say
How's it
"Pete
going?
Hey.
drop." He said
Go on.
I dropped. And
Alright,
I was
nice.
Like, oh, okay, you dropped. And then I looked
Big
at the
fan of
chart,
you,
and he had not
too.
dropped.
Jesus.
And
Yeah.
I was
Playing all the
Thanks.
superstars today.
Oh yeah, you got
What the fuck?
Terrasadon and me? Yeah.
This is absurd.
Yeah.
But anyway, congrats to
Big
both
fan of
of
you,
you on
too, as
making
well. So I won't feel bad if I lose. You guys are
Nice.
really good.
Yeah. You're playing Draven, though. The devil.
I mean, like, who is it?
I'm not.
Yeah,
Ethical
fair.
Teemo player. At least for set 1.
Yeah, but you're like one of the best Teemo players out there. So
Yeah,
what
one
my
of the
thing is-
best fucking... God damn it. I have to get reminded every time. If I just played better, wasn't on 4 hours of sleep, got the metallic, then I would just be the best Teemo player. Now I'm one of
Yeah,
the
but
best
you got
Teemo
another
players.
shot.
It's like,
You got another shot at Vegas, don't you?
yeah, Vegas and Bologna. Don't know if I'm playing Teemo
Yeah.
there. Probably not Teemo. I'm gonna be doing something else. But got more shots.
I mean, yeah, better. I mean, I'm one of Vegas who's sad because like everyone's gonna be playing Draven. I'll just might as well just shoot for set.
Yeah. Normal set or Aurora
I'm
set?
on- Sorry,
Normal set or Aurora?
no, normal set.
Okay.
Just good old fashioned bowling. I just wanted to run this Draven to settle an argument with a couple of friends because they all swear by Miracle Draven. I don't like Miracle Draven personally.
Yeah, okay.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
think
not
that
sure. I think
is
like that. I mean, that event in Italy was not a very strong event. But to be fair, neither are any of the events in China. So
right. Right. But at least the China attack is decent. Okay, 16. Oh, unless you go higher.
oh yeah. And I know you're on Draven. And then yeah, you rolled a. Oh hey, I beat you. You rolled a 16, right?
Yeah. fun to play. Not bad. It's not really levers.
And yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
thank God this
first.
game is not these strangers. Yeah, Jurassic, I was like, oh yeah, if you win your next game, like, you will be on top of it. I'm like, well, I'm playing
Mulligan
against
2.
this man. I never, best team player out there. Like, oh my God. Oh wait, you're not playing two, no? What is
Nope, I'm
this?
playing Ornn.
Ornn, also a sleeper, I feel like. Honestly, two bomb. You got it. Ornn seems fun.
Alright, I'm ready to start.
There you go. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck. You can pass the turn thing to me. Drop a Plundering Poro and pass.
Yeah, stop that.
Sure.
See.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice draw.
this is my first one, actually.
Drop a
So,
Pit Crew. Go to Reaver's Row. Get a gold.
sure.
Pit Crew readies from the gold. Go to a Seat of Power. Draw a card.
Okay.
Nice top decks. Play a Poro Snacks. Ready the Pit Crew, draw a card. Bring it back to base. Pass.
Okay. Oh, that just happened.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Very reasonable turn 2.
Sure. 2 points on the board. Okay. Oh, when you play a gear. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Need to think about if I'm staying or going back now. I was going to stay if I had a worse draw and was just playing a drop order
How
and
about
base.
this?
Sure. But I'm thinking now that I'm so far ahead on points, what he's going to do, he just plays Draven, and then I can push him around. It's on a Kaisa. Okay.
So, Casa.
Accelerated Kaisa. Okay, I'll go back. Okay.
Let's pull a card there.
Send Pit Crew to Seat of Power.
I'll kill him to bounce him back.
Okay. I'll send Plundering Poro to Reaver's Row.
Don't want any shenanigans, so I will bounce her back with it.
Okay, I'll conquer and get a gold.
Mhm.
Ready the Pit Crew. Send him to Seat of Power.
Yep.
Conquer, draw a card. I'll pay 2 for a Brutalizer. Ready the Pit Crew. Bring him back. And I'll play another Plundering Poro and a Lonely Poro. Pass.
Oh my. Attack of the Poros, huh?
Yep, just need a Poro herder.
Right.
If only that card wasn't terrible. Shouldn't even have a power cost on it.
Right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boss man dragon.
Okay.
Boop.
Sure.
Right there.
I'll go back to base.
Boop. Hmm.
Interesting.
Those movement shenanigans, man. What the hell?
Well, I do have the benefit of
Distract
seeing right at the
Yasuo,
end,
you
when Terracodon played against him, he had Edge of Night. Fortunately, I have the Discipline in hand, so I'm completely safe against that, and I have the Not So Fast, so I could also overstack. I don't have a Gear in hand, so I'm
know?
probably not
Yasuo
putting the
over
Pit Crew
here.
forward,
Please.
which is fine. Like, what, I just want to develop Ornn, and he probably makes me play the Discipline. I could sacrifice the card and have Pit Crew go to Seat first. That's probably better, just to have as much on board as possible. I'll send Pit Crew to the Seat of Power.
No response.
I'll give Brutalizer to a Plundering Poro. He goes up to 5, and I'll go to Reaver's Row.
Let's block it.
Fight or Flight, the Plundering Poro. Sure. I'll pay 4 for a drop border, and I'll send him to
Okay.
Reaver's Row.
See ya.
Go to 6. I'll play Retreat on my Pit Crew,
Okay.
and then play him again in base and pass.
It's a lot of power. What can I do here? Attack out. Kill him.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense for him to hide Fight or Flight that turn, so I'm fine with playing into it like that. And in theory, like, I probably could have gotten him on it, where he declined the... He didn't say anything, so... I don't... That's kind of angle shooting, but... Because he can flip the Fight or Flight in response to the Reaver's Row trigger, and see what I do before he makes the decision. I mean, I probably could get him and, like, say... like, counter it, and then say that he declined, but that's terrible. Because he didn't say anything. And, like, I could counter it, and then say nothing, and then just hope that he didn't know he could do that. But that's not worth doing.
Let's see.
Sure.
Points. Hmm. Yes, I mean, back anyways. Hmm. Here. 8. I'm a car. Wanna hide. Hopefully the play. That's hopefully the play.
Get a point for holding.
Yeah.
I'll send my plundering Poro in. You have a Draven trigger.
He's 5.
He's a 3 right now.
Oh, 3 right now. I'll pay the Draven trigger because
Okay, Draven goes to 6. I'll play Discipline on the plundering Poro.
okay.
Your
So
action?
Poro goes to how much?
He's at 5.
5 is 6. Oh wait, 5 total.
Yeah, he's just the Poro's a 5.
No reaction. No.
Okay.
Carry on.
Oh, yeah, I pass. Your action.
Draven kills the Poro. No.
Oh yeah, I'll kill Kaisa.
Oh, so Kasa. So I'll let that happen. Okay, draw for Draven.
Yep.
Go in combat. And you can play gold. Okay.
I'll equip Brutalizer to Pit Crew. Attack for 6.
6 to 6 still, right?
Yeah.
Respond. Switching purple and
I'll counter it.
okay. I'm guessing you're gonna kill Draven.
Yep, I'll kill Draven. I'll equip Brutalizer to Lonely Poro. Attack for 5.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's game, isn't it?
Yep.
Ah, that was not the play. Wait. That's a fast enemy spell. Okay. Yeah. I had an edge of 9. I should have played that instead of the fucking switcheroo. That's alright. Next game.
Is Ornn not cutting it? I'm just not playing well enough to pilot this deck.
I will be on the play, so Rose out.
Oh boy, Alan's in here. Yeah, that guy missed a lot of draws game 1.
Okay.
Brutalizer into Ornn instead.
Sure.
I'm thinking about my mulligan.
Yeah, no worries. I'm ready when you are, so take your time.
I mean, I need a unit, but I feel like I can't mulligan. Can I mulligan Poro Snacks and I keep Brutalizer Charm? I don't think I can. Can I even keep Charm when I go second? What did he bring? He's on Targons? Oof. Yeah, against Targon, like, what's gonna happen? He's gonna take Targon's turn 2. And then I'm going to have to go... Like, I can't even go on the other battlefield, probably, unless I get a pit crew. So I'm always mulliganing the Mask. But then Charm is going to get played turn 3 at the earliest, which is still good, honestly. Maybe I mulligan the Brutalizer? Probably just need to find units. But then I can't use Charm. It's so fucking annoying.
Cool. So, mm, okay. Yeah. Um, um,
Just give me a pit crew every game, and this is the best deck in the game. Oh my god, an Edge Knight. Manual Edge Knight. That's crazy. Yep, you conquer. So if he has a spinning axe, I have to trade with it and lose my pit crew. I mean, that's sad, but like, it's fine. Yeah. I'll send pit crew to Targons.
Okay. Kill him to bounce it back.
Sure.
All right. See the shenanigans.
Yeah, there are definitely those coming. Do I want to cash in this Brutalizer for a card this turn? That costs me the rune for the cookie, so no. That's never worth it. We'll play a Poro Snacks, ready the pit crew draw card.
Yep.
I'll go to Targon's Peak with the pit crew.
Oh, yeah.
Conquer. And I'll play a drop order in my base, ready 2 runes with Targons, and pass.
Yes. Start with the stack deck.
Okay.
See what we're looking for. was. Rebuking. That's
Targets battlefields.
up. Sorry, rebuking this fella.
Okay. Hmm. What's the play here? Obviously, the game is kind of over already. But what's the best play? I could set up the Forge Fire Cape this turn, but that burns a rune. And then equipping it burns another. So it's never that. I mean, I guess it's just Ornn. Do I develop the Brutalizer, or do I save that for Pit Crew? I guess I don't save it for Pit Crew, assuming Ornn hits anything useful. Sure. I'll go to Targon's.
Yep, no response.
Okay. I'll play a Seal with Ornn. And then play Ornn.
Okay.
I'll put him in my base. Look at top 4 cards. I'll get a Sterix Gauge.
Yep.
And I'll play a Brutalizer, ready 2 runes with Targons, and pass.
Let's see. I saw. The accelerated cost is 2 total, and recycle just recycle 1.
No, you pay 1 mana and recycle 1.
Okay, pay 1 mana and recycle 1. Not Kaiser, because I can't map today, clearly. So I will start off with Falling Star the Ornn. Oop.
I'll play Discipline on him.
Works. Okay. Let's play Kaiser regardless. And go here for a counter.
Okay, I'll get a point for holding. I'll send... Hmm. Yeah, I'll send that. Yeah, I'll send Ornn to Sunken Temple.
I'll kill my fan.
Yep.
To bounce him back.
Yep. Fan's dead. I'll play a drop border and give him a brutalizer. Go to the Sunken Temple. And I'll pay 1 to draw a card.
It's good.
Move my other drop border back to base and pass. I was thinking about which unit I want to end up on the Sunken Temple, because that's the one that's going to end up getting forced to retreat, most likely. And I'd rather have it be a drop order. I don't need more cards off of Ornn.
One, play, please, on Kai'Sa.
Sure.
Equip her with that.
Yep, so she goes up to 9 total.
Mm-hmm. Attempt to...
Actually, when you equip to her, before you attack, I'm going to play retreat on my drop border.
Sure.
So you don't get the combat to happen.
Still gonna draw for the conquer though, so.
Yeah, you're still gonna get the Kai'Sa draw for the Conquer.
Okay.
And then she's a 6.
So before I equip, right?
When you activate the equip ability. So like you
Okay.
do that and it goes on the chain, and then I'm responding to it before it finishes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's 6.
And then yeah, I'm just thinking about if I'm doing something else. When you go in here 6, I'll play a Sterix gauge when you conquer.
Okay.
And I'll put it on 6 against 8. I'll put it on Ornn.
So on the 8. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So Switcheroo I can beat with another Sterix gauge. Rebuke and Fight or Flight or whatever. He can have Ride the Wind, which is why I'm not going to send the drop order to the other battlefield first, and that's basically everything. I'll send Ornn to the Kai'Sa.
Okay, so 6 to 8. Attempt to play against the odds.
Sure. So we go to 8 against 8?
Yep.
Yep, I'll pass.
So we trade that, huh?
Yep. We trade?
Not quite. I will. Yeah, that's fine. No. I'll attempt to play Spinning X.
So she would go up to 11. I'll play a second Sterix gauge. Also
Okay.
go to 11.
Cool.
Let's trade.
We trade. Spinning X will just die next turn because I'll attempt to play
Yep.
this. So.
I'm going to equip Sterix gauge to the drop order and go to Sunken Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Conquer, pay 1, draw a card. I'm going to play another drop order who enters ready and go to Targon's Peak. Conquer.
Yep.
I'll put a Lonely Poro in my base and equip Sterix gauge onto this drop order as well. And
So both
ready
at
2
7?
runes. Yep, both at 7.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Damn, Ornn. What a tricky. Like Timo, but so much worse.
Yeah.
Trickster. Alright, fair.
Yep.
GG's.
GG's. Looks like the last match just finished too. That's it for
Yeah.
tonight.
Alright, how did I finish? Fine. Will you make it to the top 4? Probably not.
Maybe on
We'll see.
tiebreakers? Because you have the tie, right? I guess no, then you don't have... What happened with the tie? Did you tie,
No.
or was it a win in round 1? It was like overtime win?
It said it was a tie. So
Hmm.
on round 1 is the
What does this
tiebreaker.
O-Snap guy have? Right. So he has 1 loss, and he had a bye?
It looks like
Oh,
it
so
a
he's gonna be
bye for
3...
round 2.
Okay, so he's gonna be 3-1 as well. So yeah, not top 4.
Oh well, top 5 is still not bad. I'll be mad about that. Alright, well,
Oh,
try again
GG's.
next week.
Yeah, have a good
GG's.
night.
Try again next week. Alright, you too.
See you next week. Alright. What is this? Double Poro with one of them with Brutalizer into Ornn instead? Was that the turn where he had like the Kaisa with Fight or Flight? No, opponent was 2-1. Round 1, I'm not sure what exactly happened. It's a 1-1 game score, but he won the match, and then round 2 he won. Keeps reacting. I don't think we both passed. I think that's just like communication. I think we were both like confirming the might totals. Don't need to pay deflect with fan. I didn't have deflect. If you actually use the fan ability, then you have to pay. If you even trigger the fan ability, then you have to pay deflect. But because it's a targeted triggered ability, you can decline it if it targets a deflect unit. If it must target a deflect unit. So like if you have a carnivorous Snapvine and your opponent has an Aurelia on battlefield as the only target, when you play the Snapvine, normally it would just kill itself. But because she has deflect, you can decline its ability, and then you can just play it. You can never be forced to pay deflect due to a triggered ability. Isn't Blue Ornn always better? No. The green one is meh? He is. The blue one would be just as meh. It'd be 6 mana instead of 5 and a power, and he wouldn't draw me a card, and he would be like 6 or 7 might. And sure, the deflect is okay, but that's it. And I'm only getting that many gear because Green Ornn has given me one. I'd have even less. Like, my deck plays 15 gear total. So, in my first 10 cards, I'm going to have 4 gear. And one of them is probably going to be a Poros next. So, yeah, sure, I could have a 6 mana, 8 might unit. Which, Deflect 2 is pretty good. But so is drawing a card. I don't know, is that real? Does he do something? If I can make him big enough? Make him hold with Mask of Foresight? It's honestly worth testing. There are some games where I'm not going to draw any gear and then it'll be completely useless. Don't enter run and over those fans, yeah. How likely is it to miss? Like 15 to 20%, depending on how many gear. I have 15. This is looking at 4. Yeah, I'm 13% while I'm on 15 gear. If I go down to like 12 or 13 gear, then yeah, you can't go to 12 gear. But 13 gear, 18% chance to miss. The blue one is definitely a better card in general. Let me look at the match against Barfling some more. Let's see, game 1. So let's say that I had Blue Ornn here. He would be 5 might. Let's say I didn't misplay, I had 1 more point. So I could, like, play Blue Ornn, and then next turn get him to 7 might. That was so expensive to push into, that was terrible. It was a terrible push. Let's say I had Blue Ornn this turn. He would be 7 might, plus a seal, so he'd be 8 might. I mean... meh. Would that do anything? And then this game just ends immediately. Alright, let's say this game. When did I play the green Ornn? Pretty early on, because I had a seal, right? Yeah. But let's just say we go forward and I like did other stuff. I have Blue Ornn in Champ Zone and I had this drop order in play instead. So, 2 might. And then Shirelia's doesn't get played until the last turn. Kind of needs Fellsonger. Yeah, he pretty much does. So, best case scenario is I'm going to have 4 gear in play, and he'll be 8 might. And then what? And then I get Thermo Beamed. Thermo Beamed and he's like 6 might. Doesn't really work. But yeah, that Stairs Gauge was a misplay for sure. I was not thinking about Thermo Beam. And then let's say this game. Well, I wouldn't be able to play Ornn on turn 2. My turn 2 would just be completely bricked. With some brutalizers, the seal got pulled off the Ornn. So my hand would just be this, and I'd have a blue Ornn sitting in my champ zone. How do I deal with Rebuke? You equip your gear onto something else. Oh, the other thing that's so nice, if I don't have to hold up retreat this turn... Oh, wait, yeah, I screwed up really badly then. So it should be Pit Crew here. I can play Mask of Foresight and Brutalizer, and equip it. Why do I end up at 6? Hold on. Oh, because I draw the card. Yeah, because I draw the card off Sunken Temple. But I could play Mask of Foresight and Brutalizer and equip it. Ornn's at 7 when defending. He still attacks into it. I still pull back. He still draws the card. But then when his Treasure Hunter goes here, I can go here with Ornn and hold. And I've already got the Mask developed. Yeah, it's so much. And then I get the draw off Sunken Temple the next turn. Yeah, no, this retreat play was terrible. I should have won this match, honestly. Yeah, that was a very winnable match. I need to just practice against Draven some more. Alright, I think that's it for me for tonight. I need to make sure that I continue to go to bed on time so that I can have a brain. And I need to make dinner. But thanks for watching. I'll be back next week, probably. Put one green in the deck and then switch. Yeah. I don't know what matchup like, the thing is with the deflect, I don't think it matters that much. Like, I'm already not having issues mostly with my opponent's spells. And if I am having issues with them, then they won't care about the... Like, if they drop a switcheroo and it works, then I just lose anyway. In a lot of situations. So, I don't know, but I'll think about it. It's an interesting idea. Worth thinking about more. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Be back next week, probably. I guess, see if I go raid the same guy. Oh, there's some kind of... Yeah, let's raid this thing. Impact Gaming Center. Alright, how easily can I copy-paste it? I can copy-paste it, not too much difficulty. I'm not going to put it in the deck, but I'll at least think about if I had Blue Ornn here, would he do something different for me? Alright. This is some kind of weekly event. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night. Ta-ta.